3.2.41, solve the following equation, 9z squared plus 74 equals 54. So our first step is to get it in standard form. So we're going to subtract 54z from both sides, which will get us this quadratic equation. Now, we're going to factor it or just plug in the quadratic formula. So this is not very easy to factor if it factors at all. So what we'll do is, here's A, B, and C, and this is z squared, not x, so this is going to be z equals, using the quadratic formula, opposite of b, 54, plus or minus square root of. Now again, normally I would just type all this in my calculator and write the answer down. So that's b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So 2 times 9 is 18. Okay, so I'm going to punch this all in my calculator. Let's see, 54 squared minus 4 times 9 times 74 equals 252. Let's try it one more time. Yep, 252 all over 18. Now, scratch work, 252, 2 times 126, 2 times 63, 9 times 7, 3 times 3. So when I do this, I have 2 2's, 2 3's. So again, I'm looking for squares. So squares is the factor times itself. So 2 squared is, square root of 2 squared is 2. Square root of 3 squared is 3. And then the 7th is left by itself inside. So we get 6 square root of 7. So we have 54 plus or minus 6 square root of 7 over 18. Now what we're doing here is we're looking at these three numbers, the 54, the 6, and the 18, and seeing if anything factors out of those three numbers. So there's 6 divides out of all three of them. So 54 divided by 6 is 9. 6 divided by 6 is 1. I don't need to write the 1. Square root of 7. And again, we don't care what's inside the square root. We're looking at the 6 on the outside. And there's a 1 there. I just don't need to write it. And then 18 is 3 times 6. So the 6 that came out of the parentheses and the 6 on the bottom cancel. And then that's your answer. 9 plus or minus square root of 7 over 3. 9 plus or minus, so I'm going to use my fraction button. 9 plus or minus button, square root of 7 over 3. So let's see how we did.